Hey Harry, you've been making some good progress with your swing in the last 3 or 4 weeks here, despite the weather, so well done. Just want to touch base with you today and still cover more of the same things we've been talking about. So from this direction here, we're going to watch the backswing. Now this is improved compared to where you've been before. We would like this club to work in a direction that's going to be somewhere between this first line and somewhere between this line up here, just above your shoulder. Right in line with your shoulder. For driver, this is the direction we want the club to swing in, between this V. So as you move back here, it starts off pretty good, but then it comes up too straight. We can see the shaft of the club's getting up here too straight this way. It should be more back over here. So if it was rotated more back over this way, then you've got something to rotate through the ball with. Now right now, because it's not rotated enough and the club face is a little bit open here as well, which is to do with your grip, so we still have to keep on pushing to get that grip more over at the start. Because it's not rotated enough, because the grip's not strong enough, your natural instincts have to come a bit over and swing it to the left to make it go. So we've got to get the club to come more from the inside back towards the ball. So right now the head of the club is out here and the shaft's very much on top. We want the head of the club more over here at this point. So the shaft of the club will be working back down more on a direct path towards the ball rather than being so steep on top. The main drills we've been talking about for you to get a feel for this, which have been working, are the bucket drill. So you're going to rotate the bucket behind you, drop the water over here in the follow through. We also want to do it in the backswing as well. So your follow through there is doing pretty good. The face of the club is still a bit too open at this point, so the left hand, left arm need to rotate more down to get that club face square. That's an open position right there. If we look at the backswing, we still want that bucket feel more behind you. So right now, if you had a bucket in your hands, the bucket would be sitting nice and upright and the water wouldn't be falling out at all. We want that right elbow against your side, so the bucket of water is going to be falling out behind your right foot. Now look at the front view here now. You can see your practice swings, you're getting better. Now the most important thing is that you are getting better with the practice swings. Because if you're not getting better with the practice swings, there's no way you're going to get better with the real swing. It's really important to do that. So practicing back rotation is good. You can see your right elbow here is pretty close to your side coming through. On the way through, your left elbow is close to your side, everything's rotating over. The face of the club's good there. We go for the real swing, it's a bit different, not quite the same. You can see how the right elbow gets away from your side. It doesn't rotate quite enough. On the way through, because it hasn't rotated enough to get back behind you, everything kind of sways out in front, swings out in front. Rotation through is pretty good. You can see how your hips and your legs are really spun. They end up spinning a bit too much. You get a bit too involved, a bit too much on top, because there's not enough rotation in your arms and there's not enough, your club face is not square enough at the start. One thing with setup, the ball right now is about here. Now that's a bit too far forward, so we're going to bring this ball back be inside your feet, which also causes an issue from behind you. Right now from down the line here, there it is. It's a bit dark with this high speed video. I can only just see your left arm here now. We should be able to see your left arm is set up. So we're going to make, this one of the changes we're going to make today is get
Left arm should not be seen.
we should see it. We should just see the top corner of it here.
I'm turning that way too much.
Yeah, you opened out too much to the left at setup. So we're going to turn that a bit. We're going to bring the ball back in your stance, which will effectively make your grip even stronger. Mm-hmm. So what you feel is strong right now, it's strong. You're working on it, but the positions you're putting yourself in setup make it very hard to make it as strong as it needs to be. We're going to change the ball position a bit here and change your association with your body. Mm-hmm. It'll make it easier for you to get that grip stronger. It won't be so much of a battle. So well done, good work. I know you're making progress, but I just wanted to put this on video for you so you can see what's been happening with your swing. I'll play it one more time from this direction. So we need to get that 150 ball out there. That right now is about 110 in the air. We need 150. There's definitely room in there for it. We're just going to get those arms rotating better. The club face more neutral at setup. Good work.